Hello, it's LexMPI back with another video, and today we're talking NFTs, non-fungible tokens. Quite the hype at the moment. Everyone seems to be talking about them. I've diversified my portfolio to get into a few NFT related tokens. I like to ride a good wave. Some are skeptical about NFTs. Are they a scam? Are they basically made up pieces of code on, linked to digital art that don't really mean much? Or are they the future of digitizing physical goods and an expression of art in its purest form? Who knows? To be honest with you, not really that fussed. I'm in the crypto game to maximize returns on investments. The NFT space looks really interesting from that perspective. There could be some interesting things to look at in regards to digitizing music and art on a verifiable pseudo-anonymous blockchain. So yeah, it could be interesting there as well. If you're not familiar with the NFT space, I suggest you do read around it. Lots of interesting literature, both arguing for and against the future of NFTs and their place in the art world, as well as other factors like digitizing, say, the deeds on your house, for example, or the registration documents for your cars. But that's all boring stuff. I'm going to talk to you about me buying an NFT released by the Weeknd from Niftygateway, and whether I made any money on it, how the process went. I'll just talk you through that. So as you can see here, I'm on the Nifty website. Currently, it's all a bit different because they have a collaboration with Sotheby's. Sotheby's is one of the largest art auction houses. So as you can see, the NFT space has got into, the artsy guys, the real artsy guys, Sotheby's. So they've got a cool little display here showing you the latest things that will be dropped, quote unquote dropped, which is basically the release of an NFT on Niftygateway. So I'll do a review of the website another day. Today I'm going to focus on the NFTs that I purchased for the Weeknd. To what you can do, so when you go to drops, you have all the latest drops that are going to be happening and that have happened. On the Explore, you can quickly have a look through and see some interesting NFTs and make offers on them, etc. But then there's the marketplace, where you can search for by artist or otherwise on different NFTs and have a look at whether they're accepting offers, and if they are, how much they are requesting for that particular NFT. And then you can click in, and I believe if you click in, you're able to go and purchase it. Oh, it's taking what load. There we go. Edition is on sale for just over $1,000. I can make an offer. I can make a global offer. So a global offer is offering it to anyone who owns it, or you can just buy it now. So to the Weeknd. So the Weeknd, let me just go back here 1 second, had a couple of NFTs for sale. There were two separate ways of doing them. There were the open collection, and there was a non-open collection. So I'll run through the Explore, what they call the Explore collection. I'll run through the Explore collection quickly and how that worked. There were three different ways of buying NFTs. There were the $100 ones, and how that worked were there were 500 of them, and then you entered the lottery. So you committed to pay $100 for the NFT, but you entered the lottery, and if you were picked, then you won the right to purchase the $100 NFT. Let's take a look at that one quickly. So that one there was $100, and there were 500 of them, and there were 17,000 entries. Do the maths on that as odds, and let's have a look at how much they're going for in the marketplace. Okay, so if people are selling them for, let's have a look here, varying amounts. So 420 is the cheapest, 500. So obviously people can price them at whatever price they want, 400 there. And then if you want to go and purchase it, you click on that, and then you could then essentially buy now. That was cool. The other option was to purchase it via silent auction. That's an interesting concept. I'm not a huge fan. So what you do here is when it was open, what you could do essentially, you put in the maximum you're willing to pay. The maximum you are willing to pay for that NFT. There were 115 of them. So the top 115 bids were accepted, and then you pay that amount. But you have no idea what everyone else has bid for that same NFT. So as you can see here, the top price paid by bidder Vex was $16,000. The lowest amount paid was $777. As you can see, that's why I'm not a huge fan, because you can end up overpaying for that NFT. But there you go. And then the last one went for the silent auctions were for 004 and 002, and then the source, which sold for just under $500,000, was a normal auction whereby the bids kept on increasing, and what you won was this graphic and also the audio to a track which was created solely for that NFT, and you own that track. Now, I don't know what that means in regards to copywriting, etc., etc. I assume the Weeknd still owns the copyright, or his music label owns the copyright for the song, but essentially you own that song as an NFT, and it's unique to you, and it's on the blockchain and verifiable, etc. So hence why and there's only one of them, only one. So some very wealthy persons paid $500,000 for NFT. So as you can see, the NFT space is pretty serious. There you go. So that was the Explore collection. I entered the Remnant 001 and 003, where there were limited amounts, and you entered the lottery to pay $100. I didn't win either of them. Very sad. I didn't enter the silent auction, not a fan of those, and obviously, I can't afford £500,000 for anything, so I couldn't enter the source one, so I left that to the big boys in the crypto game. Then there was the Explore Open Edition collection, and I believe that there were 999 for sale of each of these, and they were priced at $333. $777 or $1,111. I guess there's some sort of reason why they did that with the alliteration of the numbers. But I bought one of these, Artifact 001, for $333. And there were 999 of each of them available, and they were open for a limited amount of time. So they were open for, I believe, 15 minutes. I could be wrong. And I purchased one, $333. Let's take a quick look then. So if I go up and I click here on my name, which will be blurred out, I have a look at my profile, I can see my NFT. So Nifty's equals 1, and here it is. And if I click on that, I can see the NFT that I purchased. I can see the number. So I have number 816 of 1,749. I can put it up for sale. Currently it's not for sale. I can see that a price I paid was $333. I can see the average sale price, which is $394, and the last sale, which is $220. So doesn't look good for my investment, does it? I purchased an NFT for $333, and the last sale for that NFT was $220. Yeah, not great. So I'll quickly show you through putting up for sale. So if I go to put up for sale, I say I wanted to sell it for 500, right? That would mean that the artist at the Weeknd would get $50, so 10%, and then the Niftygateway would take 5%. So I'd lose 15% essentially, and I would receive 424. Currently, the last sale price was, so let's go back here, was 220. So I'm unlikely to get 500 for mine. You never know, the market may go back up. I'm probably just going to hold this now and keep it for a while. You never know, sometimes these things dip and then go back up. but I'm not expecting to make any money on this. And as you can see, there is my NFT. That is what I've purchased. I've purchased a picture that everyone can look at. So that is my first foray into the NFT space. A bit different to what I usually get up to, which is usually yield farming and buying altcoins on Binance Smart Chain or on Uniswap. But I thought I'd get involved, at least try out Niftygateway as a platform. And hopefully make some money on purchasing an NFT. That hasn't happened, but it was fun. I've shown you what I did. Hopefully I tried so you don't have to. Or actually, to be honest with you, there are lots of NFT that do make a lot of money. I just didn't get into what I did. So I guess take a look at the drops part of the page. And then if there's a particular artist or someone's giving you a particular tip on an artist whose art will appreciate, then great thing to get involved in. Yeah, that was my fun experience of NFTs. Hope you enjoyed. If you could like and subscribe, that'd be much appreciated. Signing out, LexMPI. Bye.